In this video, I've got a LUMIX GH6 SmallRig build that's ready fully for SSD recording. All these parts are from SmallRig. Thank you, SmallRig, for sending me this build. And all these components I'll have down in the description with affiliate links. If you use those affiliate links, I really appreciate it. That helps support this channel. Now, I know I've said this in plenty of my other SmallRig videos, but the very first component that you want to go with is the cage. And this black Mamba cage by SmallRig for the LUMIX GH6 fits absolutely perfect. I love these black Mamba cages, especially for the GH6 and the S5. They just fit so snug, and you actually get a top handle with it. On this rig, I'm actually putting on that RE mount top handle, and this handle is just a little bit higher than I like. I like a little bit more compact of a handle, but the way it fits this black Mamba cage is spot on. Now, the lens I'm using, which I'm actually going to have another video on here in the near future, is the Zhongyi Speedmaster 50mm T1.0. Now, this is actually a very well-built cinema lens, which isn't huge. I love these compact cinema rigs, and I don't know if you've seen my S5 cinema rig video. If you haven't, check it out up top. I just love how you're able to get these rigs so compact. Then I also have this whole setup on the 15mm rail system, which I've used in previous videos as well. So let's go back to having a compact setup. This mini follow focus is perfect for these compact cinema rigs. It is a manual follow focus, which is fine. That means I don't have to, charge another battery or something like that. And I'm not running any V-mount batteries or anything like that. And yes, the battery door does open on the GH6 with these rails. I'm going to toss on the matte box, and actually let's talk about this matte box just a little bit. SmallRig's new multifunctional modular matte box. Almost everything on this matte box is a quick release, and now SmallRig sent me the variable ND version. But the great thing about this matte box is that you can use your own variable NDs, or it's fully compatible with the 4x4 or 4x5.65 filter frames. In the package they sent me, you get 4 filter threads. Now, on this Zhongyi cinema lens, I just had to step up to a 77mm. You also have the option, if your camera's a little higher off the rail system, you have the option to use the rails to mount the matte box. Now, for this rig and for this video, I did not put the flag on. That way, you were able to see a little bit more of the rig. Now, on this rig in particular, I have SmallRig's variable ND filter. So again, you can use SmallRig's built-in variable ND system with the frame. You could use your own circular variable ND, or you could use like a 4x4 filter. As of September 27th, 2022, SSD Recording is active and live on the GH6 through a firmware update. And if you are going to be doing any ProRes recording, I highly recommend you record with SSD through USB-C. And to mount the SanDisk, I'm just using a pretty generic SmallRig SSD card holder. Another nice thing about this GH6 Black Mamba cage is you actually have these tightening knobs where you can tighten these cords in. You do not want that USB-C cord coming loose when you're recording. Now, you might be wondering why I'm mounting an Atomos Ninja 5 to this rig. I'm not recording externally through HDMI to it. I'm just strictly using it as a monitor. Because I'm recording straight to the SSD, I don't need to worry about recording through HDMI to the Atomos Ninja 5, which I have on a SmallRig RE monitor mount. Now, this LUMIX GH6 cinema rig is good for any type of run and gun video that you may need to get, or if you toss on a quick release plate, you can go from tripod to handheld really quick. With the top handle, you'll be able to maneuver around really easily, even get some low-level shots. Then combined with the image stabilization that the GH6 has, you'll be good to go for any type of run and gun shooting. Well, that's what I've got for my GH6 cinema rig. If you have any questions or want to talk more about any of the components, make sure you leave a comment. We can get a conversation started down there. Well, that's all I have for this video. If you have time, maybe stick around. Watch one of these videos that's popping up on your screen right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.